The reason why people feel a void after a relationship, a breakup, is because, for one, a lot of people get in relationships to fill the void. And the void could come from anywhere: childhood, abandonment, any issues you have will reflect in your adulthood. And most of the times that we all know people that get out of one relationship, within a week, a month, they're in another one, and they're in another one. And they don't even see it. It's subconscious. They can't be alone because they feel a major void inside their self. So they feel it. This is why you see them shows 600-pound life and all these things. And you like, how could they eat this much? And when you see them, they all say the same thing. When they trying to, it's almost like they trying to feel full but never do, because there's a void that they never really took the time to sit and work on to try to figure out what it is. And this is why people get in relationships, to fill it. Even if it's a horrible relationship, bad relationship, even if it don't serve you, you will stay in it because you're trying to fill this void. Now you're moving out of fear. And anytime you move in life out of fear, you always going to do a disservice to yourself and your future. This is why people should work on their self, really work on their self. Not, a lot of people say, oh, I'm healing this and that, and they just, they bullshit, and they not really diving deep into the issues that make them do the things they do. We all running off a program subconsciously that make us move the way we do. And if you put enough positive seeds in that subconscious program, your life will reflect a positive response, because you're planting positive seeds. You digging out the roots of the negative seeds from your childhood, and your life will run much smoother because you're on autopilot. But when you have bad seeds planted from childhood, from relationships, from bad habits, your life will always continue to circle a certain negative pattern, and you blaming everybody else, but it's you. You're the master of your own life. And the seeds you plant in your subconscious will lead you to the life you want or the life you don't want. This is why people that are okay with being by themselves are ahead of the curve as it is, because you can enjoy your own company. You don't feel alone. You could be by yourself and not feel alone or lonely. You can enjoy just being in your space. This makes it hard for somebody to come in your space with bullshit, because you're not in a needy place. You're a whole person. You're not trying to fill a void. So you can see that, okay, they bringing destruction and distraction in my life. I got to get away from it. And somebody say, well, why does it still hurt? Or why does it still, you go through things after breakup? Well, because even if you're a whole person or not, anytime you get in a relationship with somebody, you create space for them. So imagine it as a circle. Take a circle and another circle come. You going to cut out space in your circle so they can fit. They cut out space in their circle so you can fit. So that means they taking up space in your life and your energy, and you become accustomed to that. So now y'all sharing energy and space and thoughts and all these things. So then when y'all break up, that is a voided space now. So you feel a little emptiness from that, but it's just temporary. When you're a whole person, you understand that this is just a temporary feeling that everybody goes through. But because you are comfortable being by yourself and you a whole person, eventually it will refill with the life that you was living before you got in that relationship. It's like when you cut yourself and it heals over time, and then it's like it was never there. That's what happens. So just because you may feel a little bit, that's a natural feeling when you share some time with a person. But when you okay with your own time and space, you're not needy, you're not out here trying to fill it with something, it will naturally fill back up over time. And the more whole quality person you are, the more clear of where you're going in your life, the faster it will fill up. But when you're a person that has a deep void, it will never fill up. It'll just get bigger and bigger. Every time somebody leaves you or you break up or whatever happens, it'll be a bigger hole. Now you got to try to fill it up with more. And one relationship won't be enough. Now you got to get a habit also. Now you got to eat also. Now you got to do all these crazy things to try to fill this void instead of trying to figure out what it is. And the older you get, the worse it gets. This is why people have all these destructive habits, a bunch of different partners over and over, jumping from this one to the next, and never really dealing with the core issues.